Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Over all these years I have experienced a lot of things myself, situations where I had to cut off certain people from my life. In today's video I will share all the things that I have learned from those situations, and I hope that it will be helpful for you guys. So let's do my makeup. I am doing a TikTok trend which is like my makeup type. So I will do my makeup while I share all these tips. We will talk about all the mental and physical aspect and everything. Let's start the video. I already did my skin prep with moisturizer. I'm going to do concealing, foundation and everything. So the first step I want to talk about is what not to do. We will talk about what to do, but suppose you just had this breakup with your friends or maybe with a guy. Even if you did the breakup, just treat it same. Don't disrespect yourself, don't chase them, don't cry in front of them. I know you will be heartbroken, I know you will cry your eyes out, but cry in private, cry in your room. Don't cry in your social media. Don't be like those people who depression, heartbreaking stuff on Facebook or Instagram stories. It's not equal behavior. Maybe they were your friends from primary school. You have tons of memories with them. Maybe it was your first ever true love. You experienced good things together. You will feel the worst, okay? But trust me, there will be better days in future and there will be worse days in future. And this is not the end of the world. So cry, but don't do a whole show of crying in front of them. Number 2, if you spend your time regretting everything and blaming yourself, why I did let that happen, don't blame yourself. If you blame yourself right now, 5 months from today you will blame yourself again for blaming yourself now. Do you get that? Like, you will blame yourself once again after 5 years, thinking, why did I blame myself back then? It was not my fault. I didn't know better then. You don't deserve it. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Those people did wrong to you, so now don't wrong yourself by blaming yourself and regretting the whole situation. Nothing you would have done could change the situation. They would just hurt you either way. Don't spend so much time stalking them and keeping information about them. I know it's very hard to do it, but trust me, out of sight, out of mind. There's nothing bad to feel about if they block you. It's good. And if they don't do it, I don't think it's worth keeping them on your social media. So just block them, okay? One more thing you're gonna do is stop tracking their life. What does they do? If you are defined with dirty or not, don't be interested in them. You can always know these things, but don't do it now. First heal yourself and then whatever. Once you heal yourself, you won't even be interested in their lives, whether they are doing bad or not. If the people in question is your friends at school or college, don't ask about them, or mutual friends or classmates. Don't gossip about them, talk about how they did wrong to you. Don't ask those friends about what they're doing. Do you talk to her? Do you talk to them? What they're doing? What class are they taking? You will act like you don't give a shit, and you'll be like, oh yeah, we are not friends anymore. Stuff happen. If they ask you too much, you can tell them, but you don't need to victimize yourself in that situation. You know what I mean. And my final tip of what not to do is something that is very, very important. Don't miss out opportunities because of them. What I mean to say is, suppose there is this party or there is this picnic or anything like get together stuff. Just because that person or those people are attending, you won't attend. Don't do this thing. You will regret it for the rest of your life, that I missed out those opportunities just because of them. You know, like just because she's there or he will be there, I won't go. Don't think like this. It's your experience, it's your college, it's your school, it's your get together too. You will go. Don't stop going to that class because they will be there. Trust me, if you do it, you will regret it so much later and then end up blaming yourself. So it's kind of doing wrong to yourself. All these things that I have talked about until now leads to one thing, which is become an unbothered queen. So now that you have become an unbothered queen in front of people or in front of them, that guy or your friends, what you gonna do next? What to do within you, within your home, within your room? Let's talk about it now. Now I will prove it to you that how much of a blessing this whole breakup situation is to you. You think you lost someone, but honestly it is not losing them. It's more about a redirection. You don't know how much good it is to lose toxic people. And first of all, it's not a loss for you. Then what it is, of course, it is the rare chance to glow up. Nothing drives you to glow up physically, mentally as hard as a breakup. Once you are done with all the crying and grieving, after healing like 50 or 60%, what you're gonna do is work on yourself. One of the best ways to get over people is being in love with yourself even more. When you are more confident, when you are physically and mentally better, you will love yourself more and you will be so much over them. I'm telling you guys, heartbreak gives you a weird kind of energy. You either waste it stalking them or you use it for your own advantage. Learn new things, learn those things that you always wanted to learn but didn't do it because of your laziness. Now it's time to do that to-do list. Maybe do 1 or 2 instead of 5. You don't need to do all the things you wanted to do, but learn how to do your makeup right. Do some research. Everything can be learned from internet and phone. So just spend a little more time on learning some stuff, doing a new hobby, work on your knowledge or a skill. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to do swimming, so I know within myself that if I learn swimming, I will be so much more confident as a person because it's a skill. So what happens when you feel confident? You just love yourself more and you don't give a shit about people who doesn't. And what better time is to do those things if not now? You don't even need to learn new things. You can always just spend time with yourself, do some sort of like inside work, like if you are Muslim, pray, just pray and ask God to heal you. If you are not Muslim, then you can do some inner work on your own way. I have seen so many memes about girls changing their hair color after breakup. Apart from the humor, it is true, it is a change and this change boosts a confidence in you, so it's good. So if you have never colored your hair, you can do it now. You can lose weight. If you are not happy with your body, if you are not happy with your weight, it's best time to lose a few pounds. You will feel so much better. Next time you face them, show up hotter. Do it for yourself, not for them. Them being mad about is just a bonus point. You know what? Getting busy does help a lot. If you have studies and work, get invested in them. Focus on your studies. When you are busy, you don't think about useless people. You will be so exhausted from your work or study, you won't get the chance to stalk their Instagram. 6 months from your heartbreak, now you know 1 or 2 new skills. You have grown new hobbies. You are more intelligent now because you know better things. You have also took care of yourself well, physically and mentally. You feel better, you look hotter. So this is your main character moment. Like, be the main character of your life. And trust me, when you do all these things, it is also kind of a manifestation for better things at life. When you are leveled up in your life, better things will come to you. So it's a great thing. Now that we have talked about all the physical aspect of healing, let's talk about mental, which is even more interesting. Do you know what you should be grateful for? Think about it like this awful friend of yours with whom you spent years of your life. Be grateful that whatever harm she caused you, it could be more. Like, suppose I have some friends with whom I spent so many times and we have so many memories together, but they were or she was silently sabotaging me in many ways, causing me harm. And right now I'm about to start college. What could be the worst case scenario? She is with me at college and she will sabotage me even more at college, and just because she is my friend, I could not make any other friend who could be better than her. It didn't happen because I have ended my friendship with her before college. So that's good for me, right? I can think about the positive side. Same as for relationship. I think this is even better when it comes to relationship. You are thinking that I wasted few months of my life with this guy, but you could be years. We have seen on internet that people have 7-8 years of relationship, marriage. They are married for years, they have kids together. It is kind of good that he cheated on you after few months and you know about it and you have broken up. So that's good. Trust me, this does not underestimate your pain. It's just, acknowledge the positive part of the situation, feel better and be grateful. Think about all the moments when you ignored all the red flags, ignored little things, little wrongdoings of them, prioritized them over yourself. You sacrificed way too much for them. So think about those moments and learn from it, and promise yourself that you won't ever do it in future for other people. Okay, don't put anyone, doesn't matter how much you love them, don't love them more than yourself. Love yourself most. Everyone in your life, everyone, they are in your life to serve a purpose. If they are doing harm to you instead of serving any purpose, be grateful if they are no longer in your life. You might think that it's not that easy. Who said it is easy? It's not easy. Let's talk about the last step, which is having high standards. You are more likely to get approached by high value friends, high value men, and of course you will try to make new and better friends. You will move on to have an even better relationship. But now that you have learned from your previous mistakes, you will be more cautious before investing time to the new people. Don't believe words, believe in actions. Don't do it all the time, right? Don't expect anything less than the best. If you are giving your best, you shall have the best too. There is a saying that people around you defines you, and it's really true. You will just move on and accept it, and don't think about it was, oh, I don't want to talk about it, it was so bad. Don't think about it like that. You accept that it happened to you, it happens to everyone, and you have moved on, well. That's how it is. Acceptance, it can happen to anyone. People come and go, that's how life works. Things doesn't go the way I think it would. Even if I get hurt or sad over it, I always get better things. God is always merciful, and he will always give you better things. And one more thing about acceptance is, all the things that I have talked about take time. Mental glow up, physical glow up, whatever that is, you're doing it for yourself. You don't have to prove it to anyone. It's not a race. Don't be like, why nothing is changing. It is changing. Trust me, one day you will see how far you have come. If you want to heal, you are already healing. While you do all these things, make sure to spend time with people who matters, who are consistent, which are mainly your family. Spend time with yourself and with your family. People who matters most. Sometimes we don't realize how lucky we are to have parents or siblings. Share with someone who you can trust. Also, you can do journaling. One more thing which is very important to note is, even if you are healed and you have moved on with your life and you'll meet new friends, new people, it doesn't mean that you will never get betrayed or you will never be heartbroken ever again. Of course you can. It is very possible. We saw that few months ago, the wizard Liz got cheated on. Doing work within yourself doesn't guarantee other people's actions. You can control it in some lens, but it won't guarantee anything 100%. I wanted a rosy nude type of lip combo. I think I really got what I wanted. That's the final look. If you guys enjoyed the video, like my makeup, and think about all the tips I have shared in today's video. This video is not for fun. I think I really want this video to be helpful for you guys. If you are going through some sort of heartbreak, you can implement some of these tips. I will be so happy if it really helps you. Guys, take care of yourself, believe in yourself, and treat yourself right. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.